Okay, so we're back for the after show. I know we usually don't do the hey we're back, but we're having to do this episode in weird segments. And thanks for Kyle. Thanks for Kyle for coming out, of course. But thanks to Robert and Lee for being the patrons for the show.
We love.
We'd like to hear back from you guys because what we're thinking of doing. You guys have donated the most to the show. You've given us $5 an episode every time we put out this episode. But what I'm thinking about doing is that engaging more people, dropping it down to $1 to be able to listen to this, and still only offer the uncut episode to the $5 people. So let us know ahead of time if that's something that you guys are okay with. I mean, I'm probably going to do it anyway. I just want to get your guys' feedback because that's how we roll around here. I'd like to at least hear from you guys.
We value it.
I value
Feedback.
your guys' opinion because you guys have cared enough about this show to give us money, and that's fucking amazing. So with that in mind, it's only Kyle and I tonight because Felicia had to drop out because of her being tired and working retail, and because we lost the Waiting for Wrath guys because they both have day jobs, and Kyle and I both work. But I mean, Kyle's got to be at work pretty early, but he doesn't let that stop him.
Never have, never
No.
will.
So, what we have for you for this episode, we're going to talk to a guy named, well, not talk to him, he's going to be talking to us. His name is Alex McFarland. I have honestly no idea who this guy is. But he has a good idea of what it is that caused the shooting in California. But we're going to remind you guys that only you guys can hear this episode. So, let us know if you're enjoying it and stuff. But that's only like a minute and a half clip. Kyle and I are tired as fuck. We're ready to be done here in a little bit. So this might only be like a 10-minute episode. So we apologize ahead of time. We'll make it up to you, I promise, in the future because we do much longer ones because fuck, we got Star Wars coming out next week and we're going to do a Friday episode on that one and we can record late on that. So I'll make it up to you. Don't worry about it. But anyway, I'm just rambling on right now. We're 3 minutes into it. Hey guys.
Hey, good job.
So
Good
we're
show.
going to hear Alex McFarland talk to us about why California was shot up.
Here's the thing. People are saying, why didn't God prevent this? Look,
Good question. Why didn't God prevent it?
Well,
Is it because he's unable to, or because he's not really there?
Nah, I think he's just impotent and doesn't care, or he really likes it.
Yeah, isn't there? It's not Voltaire. It's Epicurus. No, who is it that made that quote where Marcus of Aurelius? I don't know.
I
The
don't
guy-
know.
the guy that's
It,
saying
it floats around under different
Oh
names.
no, I think it is Epicurus. I think that's who it is because it's the if God is able to but doesn't, he is unwilling. Anyway, you know the quote. I'm not going to mince words.
we've 45 years told God to leave us alone. 50,
Over the last 45 years, let's see, that puts it right around 1980.
Really? Mhm.
45 years, so 1970. What happened in 70? Like, when did Nixon step down? Late 60s?
Yeah, I think so.
And let's see, Johnson came in after him, and then Carter made it in, and then it was Bush. Or Reagan, the Bush.
I'm having a hard time figuring out where exactly we
When did we
collectively did
when-
this as a country.
When did we
That's-
collectively go, fuck you, God? Get
Yeah.
out. Get out, you son of a bitch. I don't want you in this. Get out of here. We don't want you here anymore.
57, 60 million babies aborted. Now,
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
that's it.
Roe v.
Yeah,
Wade.
Roe. Yeah, that's it. That's what did it.
Let me rewind them a little bit so you can hear all of that stupidity. Because it's all the dead babies.
Of course, because that wasn't happening before.
Yeah. There is abortion in the Bible, right? You guys do know this.
They would have to read it to know that.
They have to read it and comprehend it. But, you're not reading that the right way. You need to know the hermeneutics about it. That's another branch of fucking study that pisses me so fucking off. You got to know hermeneutics. Like,
No, you
okay,
don't.
you need to teach me how to frame what they're saying in words. Well, yeah, because you're not taking it in context with the rest of the text. I'm like, the rest of the text being other books written by other people at different time periods that were cobbled together and then
It has no context. There's no internal context or
like the only thing you could take in context would be whatever was written in that specific book. But even then, that's taking great fucking Not what I want to say. Anyway, that's you taking it at face value, thinking that this translation is probably good.
Yeah. No, it's like trying to take Harry Potter and finding some corollary context with Lord of the Rings.
There's somebody out there that's doing it.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is.
Yeah, but then again, I mean, Dobby the House Elf looks nothing like Smeagol, but there'd be people out there that said that he does. He really does.
He does. Yes, they're the same person, really.
Wait, was it really the guy from Planet of the Apes? What the hell's his name?
Andy Serkis?
Andy
No.
Serkis. Mocap God.
No. There was no motion capture for.
I'm excited.
For Dobby in that.
We're supposed to have. I keep forgetting that Andy Serkis is in the new Star Wars.
Yes, he is.
And there's also Max von Sydow.
Mm-hmm.
Who there's a whole bunch of people where we don't know who
bunch of stuff we
the
haven't
fuck they
seen.
are and what they do. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I can't wait. Though I wonder if it's gonna be anything like the 4chan releasing this, like the quote unquote script, like months and months and months and months ago, like 2 years ago. Like, be interesting. It wasn't even 2 years ago because I think they rushed production on this one. Fuck.
Yeah, they did.
It's still amazing to think that we saw the first trailer like last December.
Mm-hmm.
And we're like, yeah, we got to wait a year. And we're here. Hey. It's the benefit of getting older, man. The time flies a lot better. Like, I'm not so worried because I know I'm going to be seeing Civil War really soon. But if I was a kid having to wait like 6 months, I'd be like, fuck.
Yeah.
I can't handle it.
Yeah, if you want to experience time travel, go get an office job that you do every day.
Oh, yeah. Day in, day out all week.
Yeah. Suddenly it's like the end of the year and you're like, what the fuck just happened?
Like, I'll put my head down and then, like, back into the fucking work thing. And if I'm not doing, like, I'm doing my job, but I'm doing this stuff as well. If I'm not, like, keeping myself entertained with stuff that's not my work, the week just fucking blows past.
Yeah.
So anyway, Roe versus Wade. Oh, sorry, I muted him.
Now we've, our Supreme Court has deviated from natural law to case law. And we've
What's natural law?
Oh,
what exactly is natural law?
Them gay people can't be married.
There's no such thing as natural law.
Or, yeah, what is a natural law? Let's see, big things eat smaller things.
Mm-hmm.
Not
evolution. Evolution's a natural law, right?
I mean, all things that are proven. I mean, as proven as we can. All theories in science are laws. I mean, you have the theory of evolution, you have the theory of gravity, you have the theory of subatomic particles, quarks, you have atom theory, you have all this other fun stuff. Mm-hmm. Yes, it's theory because we've shown time and time and time again that it's going to happen. So yeah, that's natural law. Not God said it.
See our president do is to get on TV and, like Abraham Lincoln's 1863 Thanksgiving Proclamation, say, we've become too proud to pray to the God who made us, intoxicated with unbroken success. We need to repent and pray. God for.
Keep dreaming, motherfucker. That's never going to happen.
Yeah, sorry. When is that? What is this speech he's referencing?
I don't know. Let me see if I can hit the Google machine real quick. In 1863 Lincoln speech. 1863 Lincoln. Oh, Emancipation Proclamation. Or he also declared Thanksgiving. He also declared Thanksgiving was a holiday. Maybe that's what it was. We need to pray more. No? I don't know. I mean, I'm sure he proclaimed a lot of things in 1863, like, I'm straight. Log cabin Republicans, driving that bit back home there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Man, because that's what we need to do. We need to get to our knees and pray more, because what is that going to do? It's going to make us feel less empowered than we currently are, and it's not going to solve anything. So, fuck you, Alex McFarland.
Forgive us for the murder of the unborn. God, forgive us for kicking prayer out of public schools. God, forgive us for making sodomy mainstream and redefining marriage. The second greatest gift God ever gave the human race, right behind salvation, is the gift of family.
Man.
Really?
Ugh. It was a curse. If I remember, it was a curse, wasn't it? in the
Yeah,
Garden of
I'm
Eden?
pretty sure. Yeah,
It was just those 2. There weren't going to be any more.
yeah. I don't know. I'm pretty sure there was no procreation in the Garden of Eden.
Well, they fucked a lot. They had
Well,
to.
I'm sure they did. That's what else are you
Wouldn't
gonna do?
Shit, if I was prancing around naked in a forest full of great food and,
Well, yeah.
didn't know any problems and I was naked all the time, and it'd be
They
like,
didn't.
hey, this goes there.
Yeah, they didn't have to hunt. They didn't have to forage. I don't even think they had to eat.
No, probably not, because, that would mean
So
they'd have to make
what
poops,
else
and
you gonna do?
we all know poop is sin.
Hmm. Yeah. So what else are you gonna do? So I'm pretty sure God invented birth control.
Well, he did cause Eve to have pains when giving childbirth and everything. So yeah, having families is a curse from God. How about that? I'm going to make a religion based on this. How about that?
Yeah, and anybody who has kids can probably
join
get
on-
behind that and say, yeah, no, I can see that. Yeah.
We will hold Thunderdome for children.
Perverted that. We need to.
Oh, I'm sorry. He also said something about sodomy becoming no, not sodomy. What is it? Did he say sodomy? I think he said sodomy. Becoming the
Probably.
mainstream.
They love talking about sodomy.
I like sodomy. Everybody should like sodomy. Sodomy. Because it doesn't just mean buggering. Buggering means one thing. Sodomy means more things. And oh, the delights that I could show you. Or whatever Pinhead said. I can't remember. I'm trying to get really nerdy here, but it's because I'm tired. Man. Let's see.
The church say, God forgive us for a 53% divorce rate among evangelicals.
God forgive us for a divorce rate among evangelicals.
Sure.
I don't understand how that one works, because that's him that gave you the wife, and you divorced. Oh, that's why you're asking for forgiveness.
Oh, gotcha.
You're spitting
Yeah.
in his
Mhm.
spitting in his oatmeal or some whatever hokey saying you want to bring up there. But that's not my problem. I bet you the divorce rate between in the non-religious people's lives, when religion's not part of it, I bet you we're a lot more happy people.
Probably.
So
What is do you know the history of the evangelical church?
No.
Where did they come from? Are they an offshoot like most of the American Christian religions, an offshoot of the Church of England?
No, because I don't think they don't have quite the same doctrine as that. I think what they did was that they saw the Martin Luther, after he did the proclamation and everything, became because the Baptists are technically evangelical.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay. Yeah.
being an evangelical church just means you're spreading the good news.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So no. Okay. Never mind. They're not tied to, so it doesn't come back to.
Yeah, it's not a specific sect. It just
Gotcha.
means that it's the people that actually want to go out preaching the whole John 3:16 thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't that church founded on the basis of divorce?
You would
But
be talking.
No, that's a different
Lutheran.
one. Yeah.
That's
Mhm.
Lutheran, isn't it? Or no, Church of England.
Yeah,
was
that's Church of England, and then there are some offshoots from there, but no, not these guys.
Yeah.
I had my history wrong.
Church of England is still fucking weird. I would live in England just to have the vicar over. Come over, vicar.
Okay.
I guess I should practice the same thing here in this country. I should have the Mormons over more often. But God, they're so dull. to the point where you have to have if you wanted to have a neighborhood barbecue, you'd need to have a sign out in front saying, "Warning, there might be liquor." Woo. Oh my Lord, Satan's here. Yeah, I live in that kind of neighborhood. I live really close to to Antelope Island, so the closer to that island you get, the closer to that salty, briny water, the more crazy religious people are.
Yeah, just a little.
It's weird. It's like fucking the Dead Sea. What if we're gonna find a cave on Antelope Island one of these days where there's a handwritten Book of Mormon? God damn it, that's nerdy. Sorry.
There are caves.
Church, there needs to be repentance. Nationally, there needs to be turning to God. But the greatest sin of all is abortion in our nation, and the judgment of God will only escalate until we turn to the Lord. This is like Pharaoh and the plagues. We can do this hard or we can do this easy. And what we need to do is turn to God as a nation and pray.
I tell my wife every weekend, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. No, I don't do that. But he brings up another reference that just deflates his whole fucking case. The whole Pharaoh thing. Okay, first of all, Pharaoh didn't have fucking Hebrews as slaves.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Didn't happen. Exodus didn't happen. Even if it did happen, here's point 2 where your case falls apart. God hardened the heart of Pharaoh so that he could drive this fucking point home. You know, any sane person would have been like, "My God has told me to let my people go." Be like, no, we're kind of using them. And then you turn a staff into a snake or some shit like that, and you're like, "All right, fuck, take them, go, just get out of here." But
yeah,
no, he had to take it all the way to the level of fucking killing kids.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a ghost coming in the night, that was God. But he wasn't able to tell. He was easily fooled by blood sprayed over like a door frame. Your omnipotent fucking creator is confused by animal blood. God, I fucking hate your guys' religion.
Well, the part that always killed me about that story is if God hardened Pharaoh's heart, then isn't it
It's God's fault. Yeah.
That he didn't let them go?
You'd have a Bible study class. Me and you, like, versus like 2 other people of faith, and be like, "Give me your best shot. Just give it to me." Oh, it says right here in First Nephi. Oh, fuck. Really? That book? You know?
Oh, hang on. Let me go get my copy of Harry Potter. We're gonna do this.
We're gonna do this. I got Civil War over here. We're gonna bring up some Larry Niven. There we go. God, man. I'm gonna go get my copy of Dune. It has about as many pages as fucking the Bible anyway. And I'd be much more entertained. Oh, jeez. Okay, that's enough for us. That's about 18 minutes. That's more than enough. Much more than I was actually planning on giving you guys. So I hope you enjoy. Get in contact with us. We're trying to get a hold of you, Robert. I'm trying to find out your address so I can send you a sticker. Same with you, Lee. I'll probably just end up bringing one to Frisch one of these days because you did the supporting us for the Patreon thing. And we do love you guys for doing so, and we appreciate it. Anyway, we'll be back next Friday with the new episode. You guys will get it on Monday, of course. And that one is going to feature Tucker Drake and his cat, Professor Fuzznuts, as he calls him, I believe. So, should be pretty fun. Anyway, that's it for me and Kyle. We'll catch you guys next week. Have fun. See ya.
See ya.